back to the channel. Look at the state of this desk, guys. Honestly, you think I would be organised, but no, this doesn't happen. So I am back with my second what am I going to call it? Second, I was going to say install. That's not right. Installment? Ugh, whatever. Anyway, I'm back with my second week of Sunday with Sam. So first of all, oops, let me sit down. I've got a wee bit of housekeeping to do. So on my video last week, I done a hidden giveaway. It was for this die set, mobile phone. Had a really good response, guys. It was quite far into the video, so I was really chuffed. Let me put the specs on, or else I can't see a thing. Right, okay, here we go. So I've got all these, so I'm going to draw this out. You had to say the word mouse, not mice or anything else. It had to be mouse, okay? So this was everybody that said mouse. So Denise Wainwright. We have you. We have Antonio Makes, the lovely Antonio. We have Crafty Little Amy, one of my favourite YouTube channels, Crafty Little Amy. Kim's Crafts, our lovely Kim. Claire Williams. You guys are just amazing. Thank you so much. Carol Ann from Cash Crafts. We have Pip Field. We have Teresa Tucker. Oops, one escaping there. That one's a wee blank one. We have Samantha VI Crafton. Sue Harvey. Our lovely Sue. Tina C. You can see why I was so chuffed, guys. That's an amazing amount of people that's watched it all the way through. Bev Cannon, because it was a really long video. Our lovely Michelle Dobby. Lynn Laverton, our sweet wee Lynn, and Barbara Gillespie. Tracy Murphy Keeley. I've got the wee bit on there. Let me take that off. The wee gummed bit. There we go. And our lovely wee Lorna Callahan. Alright, so let's mush these all up. I've tried to fold them practically all the same size. So good luck, everyone, and let's see. So we'll do one last week. One, and I'm going to go for that one because it's standing up to me, so it wants to be picked. Oh, it's Michelle Dobby. Congratulations, sweetheart. Michelle, I'm sure I've got your address anyway. Let me just double check. Yep, Michelle, I do have your address, my love. I've got it in my wee address book. Unless you have moved home, then you're absolutely fine. I'll get that sent out to you. We're probably Thursday because that's my first day off now. So, congratulations, sweetheart. You have won that. So, the card I'm going to make tonight, I have got these wee Woodland Friend stamp sets from, these were a wee eBay buy a wee back as well. I can't remember when, but I haven't used them yet. They came opened, but they're not been used. Somebody's opened them and obviously thought they're not for them. And then I've also got this one, which is from the Rose Garden collection, and I just thought it was really pretty. Now I know you're maybe thinking that doesn't really go cutesy and rose. However, rose, outdoors, things like that, I'm thinking we'll try and mix it. So what I want to do is I have got 5x7, so I've got a 5x7 card here, just a short pop. Let me just get it the right way around. There we go. And just burnish it like so. Let me make sure that I am in frame just a bit. Okay, what I want to do, I'm thinking I'm going to cut this. This is just the one piece, so it's not got a, you could put a border around it if you wanted it to, like if you've got any nesting dies. However, I don't want it to be, I want to cut it in to the card. like that. So we're going to go and try and get it quite centered like that, and then we will stick it down there. Is that straight or is that a wee bit squint? There we go, that's a bit straighter, I think. I'm going to go in with my big shot and we'll see how we got on with this, because this is quite a intricate die. Is that even going to fit? No, it's not going to fit. I'm going to have to put that through the Gemini. Right, okay, I'll do that first of all. Okay, so I've ran it through the Gemini. I've just ran it through once, but it all looks to be cut, so hopefully. Okay, let's see. Let's bring it back in. I'm just going to take off this tape gently as I can. There we go. And let's take this off. I think it's all cut. Excuse me. I don't even know what I've done with my wee. No matter, we'll leave that to the side for later. I'm quite OCD. I cannot put my dies back until they're cleaned. I can't leave like wee bits in my dies. I don't know why. I don't know if any of you guys are the same, but it drives me crazy. See, when I see people on videos taking their dies out and they've got bits of paper in them, I think, it's mental. But honestly, I'm like pure OCD with it. I cannot. I've got to take every single wee bit out, or it drives me mad. Right, so I'll quickly put this. Looks to be cut mostly. I know it's a really intricate die. I maybe should have put a wee shim in with it, but no, it's not a shim like the metal. You know, you get the metal plate thing. But hopefully, yeah, I'll do this because you didn't want to sit and watch me poking all this out. Okay, we're rocking it now. So, look at that. How cool is that? That's nice. I like these ones that cut in and cut out. So, got that one. And we are just going to burnish it again. Now, I think what we need to do is either... See, I want to have like... I really want to use the wee deer one. For some reason, these ones didn't come with the dies. The ones only came with the stamps. That one came with the die. I don't know why. It's really weird. And they're not supposed to. It just says stamp, but this one says stamp and die. So I think we'll use this one first of all. It's got like the deer. Quite biggy. I think we'll use that. What's that one called? Does it even say? It just says Nature's Garden. Nah, not that I can see anyway. Maybe it's staring me in the face and I just can't see it. Oh, woodland deer, it is staring me in the face. Right, okay, so we'll use this wee guy then. But I think what we'll do is have some kind of backing on the back. That's 7, so that's not going to fit that. So we need to have something, something quite bright, I think. Oh my goodness. Right, let's see. I want it to be cute, but I didn't want it to be like, I don't know, how do I explain it? I didn't want it to be overly, oh my gosh, I'm choking myself. That's quite nice. Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. Quite like that. I don't know if you can see, but that's got like the spot UV on it. So that's quite cute. So I could have that as a bit of a background. As you can see, totally winging it as usual. As always, totally winging it. But you know what? It's quite good this way. I've completely lost my oh my gosh, lost my crafting mojo. Like to the point where I'm thinking about actually giving up crafting altogether, if you can believe it. and getting up a channel and getting up crafting and selling everything. I don't know why, guys. I don't know. I'm thinking on it. I've done it once before in 2010. I completely gave up crafting for 5 years. And then I went back to it and had to rebuy everything again. So I'm kind of like, I don't know if I'm just in a rut or if what I'm feeling, I don't know. But that's where I am just now, so yeah. Who knows what will happen? Who knows? Now, I want to take another one of my dusting brushes, and this time we will go with a little bit of pink, We'll go with some flirty flamingo. I don't even know if that goes. I suppose it does. Putting a wee deer on the front of it, does that go? We will not know until it's done. But you know what, I always say, it's just a bit of card, you know what I mean? If it doesn't go, then you can just stamp it back out, or, you know, change it if you want to. So that is it. See with these brushes as well, guys, all you need to do is completely like brush them out. They will be stained, but you can go ahead and use your next colour, so it's really good. Now, so we've got this, okay, which is quite cute, but it's lacking something. I need a dark pink to edge. The edges. Make it stand out a bit. That's better. That's much better. I don't see you getting much inspiration from this tonight, guys, if I'm honest. But do you know what? Even if it's a wee crafty chat along, well, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm just not feeling it now. Right, okay, just about bent that die there. So you've got to, because this one comes so you can have it where you can have it on either side of your card. That's why it's done in 2 parts. Look, I've bent that. There we go. But I want to cut it out as a whole deer. So let's just cut ourselves down a bit of card. We don't need that whole one. And now I'm going to grab some better tape because I don't want my dies to cross over. Got it, because that one I had it wasn't very sticky. So we'll open up this new one. See if I can find it. There we go. Right. So maybe I should do it on the actual plate. Make it a bit easier so I don't have to move it again. Like that. Try that. See how it goes. It's cut right through anyway. If I do decide to keep crafting, I'm going to get some of the sparkly plates from my Big Shot. I'm going to be selling my Gemini Go as well, so if any of you guys are looking for a Gemini Go, let me know, because I'm going to sell it. I don't use it. I've got my big Gemini and I've got my Big Shot, so I don't use it, so I'm going to sell it. Right, okay. Let's see. So it's just about totally cut out the wee tiny bit there. You can use that as a stencil as well, look. Cute, cute, cute. So let's just snip that wee bit off there. And there's a tiny bit on. Now I'm never sure whether you're supposed to stamp it and then die cut it. I think maybe you are actually. I think you're supposed to stamp it first and then die cut it. But I've done it the wrong way around, but it'll no matter. We'll try it this way. But I know, now that I look at it, I think you are supposed to like stamp it and then set the die round about it, would make it a bit easier. But do I ever do things easy? No. So just to try and make it a bit easier, instead of like stamping it over it, I'm just going to lay it over it. Like that. Do you know if this will work? Don't know if it'll work. But we shall try. Probably not. This is this is probably the worst way I could have done it. It's fine. Are you ready? Ah, it's not too bad. It's a wee bit off on his ears, but ah, so cute. So cute. I'll clean that off in a wee sec. Okay, so we've got him. Let's bring in the card. So I want that to be standing kind of there. Or do I want it that way? Yeah, let's have it that way. Definitely. Let's have it that way. Now, we've got these. I don't know how well you can see them. There's these like leaves. These do come with die. This has got a die as well, that you can die cut it that way. But I think what I'm going to do is just grab a wee stamping block, a scrap piece of paper, move some of this out the way just a wee second, and I'm going to take the Always Artichoke, because pink and green do go nice together anyway. I'm just going to kind of stamp it off the page a wee bit, off the card, just to add in a wee bit of colour and take away the plainness. I think that looks pretty cute. And then we'll get the opposite side. Come through the opposite side one as well. And we'll do I didn't like that bit up there, that spoiled it. There we go, that's better. So that's just added in a wee bit of something round it. And then, I've got a feeling this is going to be quite simple card now, because this background in itself is really quite bright. Do you know what, I want these roses to kind of stand out a wee bit. So I'm thinking if they go in with the lovely lipstick, I don't know if this will work, might not. Kinda. If we just kinda brush is making it stand out. I love the lipstick. Isn't that a beautiful colour? Kind of makes the roses stand out a wee bit. Is there any other ones? A wee tiny bit here. That's quite cute. Quite cute. And then I've just noticed, where is my pokey tool? Where is my pokey tool? Where's my pokey tool? Where's my pokey tool gone? Oh my no, I've lost my pokey tool. There it is. Right, let me take this bit. There's a wee bit that's sticking in there. It doesn't want to come out. There we go. Thought it was getting a wee bit of snow. And then let's clean off this brush. Come off, come off, come off, come off, come on. You see? And then take this, come back in with the Always Artichoke, and we'll just go over the leaves a wee bit. Stay where you are, young man, please. Oh, that's quite cute actually, see? I planned that. It was all planned for the beginning. It was definitely. Who said it wasn't planned? Show them to me. That was planned. There we go. This pad isn't quite as juicy. This is an older one. That's the very, very first pad that I ever bought from Stampin' Up, but it was actually for eBay. So it was a bit of an older one. It's still got plenty of juice in it, but... Ooh, look at that. That's quite cute. No. Get that wee dust off. Right, okay, let's put that stamp back on its wee bit or I will lose it. Then let's bring back in our wee deer. Oh dear. So are we still having it that way or are we having it that way now? What are we thinking? Do we want it that way? I'm not keen on cards that go that way. It's not bad, I'm not keen on them. I just didn't make very many of them. Nah, I'm going to stick with that way, I think. What do you think? I think so. I think so. I think so. I think so. Now I want to get a colour. No, that colour. I want to get another colour. Aye, that one's a bit right. What's that one? Crumb cake. Crumb cake and what's this? Cinnamon cider. Aha, there we go. I think that's what I need. So I want the front bit to be, let's take this off of here. Am I even in shot, guys? Oops, let me stand up if I can get my big butt off the chair. Zoom in a wee bit for this bit. So I want a lighter bit. Put under here. Do you know what song I've been listening to so much lately is Lay Me Down by Sam Smith. I've got it stuck in my brain and my Alexa must be fed up from me asking for it, honestly. I'm going to put half there. Aye, and half there. Bear with me, I'm just having a wee winging it moment. That'll do. That will do. And then, oh actually, I'll put in the wee spots in that colour. And the underneath of the tail, have it a wee bit lighter. There we go. And then I'm going to go in with cinnamon cider. And we will colour in the face. Oh, that's cute. I told you last week, I'm really into cutesy now. I don't know what's happening to me. I know I'm going through like the menopause and that, but come on guys, is that what it is? Honestly. Right, let's have some cinnamon cider down here. There we go. How cute is that? Cutie, cutie, cutie pie. Probably has no relevance to that rose card. I don't know what I'm doing with that rose card with this. Like, it doesn't even go, but I'm going to have to try. Right, that's my wee challenge. Try and tie this in, because it looks new. It looks, right now it looks like, what on earth, Sam? What are you even trying? Why are you trying to put like that deer onto that Valentine's looking thing? But we will see. If you guys are looking for pens, my honest recommendation is the Stampin' Up ones. I've got the Arteza ones and I've got these Stampin' Up pens, and these are the best pens I have ever used. It's the same with the what do you call them, the inks. The inks and the pens, the Stampin' Up, are just the best. Right, that's cute. I'm going to put its belly light here because that's just going down there. And then we just need the wee nose and the wee feet. And instead of going with black, I'm not going to go with black, I'm going to go with like a darker, what's this called? Espresso. We'll go with an espresso. Get wee espresso nose, wee espresso feet. Okay, so let's bring in the Valentine's looking card again. I'm just not feeling it. That doesn't look right on there. Looks crazy. What are you trying to do to me, Sam? Does not look right, does not look right, does not look right at all. However, let's try and put, no, I'm not feeling it, guys. I just can't put that on there. No! Throw that away. I'm not liking it. Right, I've changed my mind. Bear with me. I'm getting something else. Right, I'm back. Back by demand. So, that Valentine's Day looking one, no, it's out the window. Just not feeling it. I might use it on something else. I might not. I might end up in the bin. 6 by 6. Now, where did I put? There it is. See, that looks better straight away. It just wasn't nice. I think we'll have a couple of, there is different wee bits and pieces in here. Like, that's got the tree stump that you could use, I guess. Aye, I quite like that. There's also, do you know what, I'm going to leave that. I was going to put the wee mushroom on, but I think what I'm going to do is, first of all, use the tree stump. If I can find it. What did I just do with that? Honestly, guys, lucky I didn't drink. You would be thinking that I was drunk. I honestly didn't drink. I didn't even drink alcohol. Oh, right, okay. Here we go. We've got it. Going to go in with the tree stump. Just because I think it looks cute as. Let's do that first of all. Plan 2. Plan B. You can go there. I've not got my wipes to hand. I don't know what I've done with them. You can go there. We can have a wee branch kind of going in. I'm kind of having it in black, but I can colour it in. The wee branch coming in there, which is kind of cute. Do you know what I'll do? I'll just double stamp it to get the ink off there now, because I've not got my wipes are at the side in my other room. Now on the wee stump we could have like a mouse or the fox. Do you think the fox is too big to go in there? Aye, because it's going to look a lot bigger than the deer, so I don't want that. Leave that there. I think what I'll do is go with the wee mouse. The wee mouse in this one. And I think what I'll do is go with the wee mouse. The only thing is it's facing the wrong direction. It should be facing. Do you know what? I don't like that either. I'm going to go with the owl. I know the owl should be sitting on the tree, but I like the owl quite sitting on the tree stump. So we'll go with that. Plan 63. Okay, come here. You can sit on there. I should have masked it actually. I should have been standing in the middle, but do you know what? It'll be fine. It's fine, it's fine. We'll have a couple of wee leaves on this branch. Like that. Cute. Now, what I'll do, let me just wipe this ink off my hands. I'm going to raise this wee dude off the page. Oops. I don't know if this glue's unblocked. I did leave it open overnight. There we go. Should be fine now. That's my favourite glue, you know, that tonic one, it's brilliant. Right, so we're going to have him there. Okay. What do you think? Does he look cute? It does look cute. What have I done? There it is. We're going to have a deer. Let's just grab a smaller block. Deer. Deer. Dear, Sam, that's what we'll be saying. Dear. What on earth? I'm not even going to have special. I'm just going to have friends so that I've got space. Dear, Sam, what have you been up to tonight? Plan 165. Dear friend. Ah, that's cute. Dear friend. I'm such a clean crafter, guys. I don't know how I manage it, honestly. Everybody else seems to get into a state when they're crafting. I'm like, no. Not me. I'm just so... so clean when I'm crafting. This is Old Olive. I'm going in with. Just on leaves. Could do like shading and leave bits white and all that on leaves to make them look real, but no, I ain't doing it. Right, I need a wee colour chart. What colour is my wee owl? He's kind of light. I don't really like him that light. Where did my espresso go? Quite like espresso. Will we do another wee giveaway on this video? Since I've tortured you with my like 365 ideas. Will we do another wee one? And the thing is, guys, I talk to myself like this all the time. And do you know what? I even answer myself back. I'm like, I'm getting worse. Must be an age thing. I talk to myself, I answer myself. Ugh. Yep. It's just getting to that age. I find myself sounding like my mother. That's pretty cool. Maybe I will... See what I mean? That song's stuck in my brain. I think we'll do a wee giveaway, why not? I don't think we'll do it as a hidden one this time though. I think we'll just do it as a wee giveaway. What do you think? Oh, that's so cute. And then we need the branch. A random branch up in the air. Oh my goodness. You can tell my mojo's gone, guys. I love making videos, but you can just tell that my mojo is absolutely, it's just no happening tonight. Never mind. It's a card. Some kind of card. I don't know what kind of card, but some kind of card. Right, okie dokie. We're almost there with this wee dude, I think. We'll just go in, add in a wee bit of colour on here. There we go. Then I need a light grey, and I'm going to ground this wee guy, just so that he doesn't look like he's floating. Like that. And then lastly, we'll take a paintbrush. I'm going to take some Seaside spray. Oops. We are going to sweep it across our card. I like doing it with a paintbrush when it's a sky because it looks like natural, if you know what I mean. And this is really light, the Seaside spray, so it works really well. Just to give it a bit of a grounding. Oh, come on. What am I doing wrong with this one, man? Oh no, it's that way. I always forget which one because I've got the two different kinds, the new one and the old one. Right, that's fine. And then in the inside, I'm not even going to put an insert in this one. I'm just going to put You're a Hoot. Not one of my best cards. I'll still use it, but it's definitely not one of my best cards, I don't think. So You're a Hoot. Still cute. Cute enough. And then I'm just going to take a blue marker. So guys, the prize will be this amazing card. Get in, get in. Kid in, kid in, kid in. Look, I've even went over the edge. Okay, it's alright. Okay, that is it this week. I am so sorry. I did not want to interrupt my series just because my lack of mojo. Because I've literally just started my series. So I was like, right, there's no way I'm going to stop it after 1 week. There's just no way. So, I'm going to do a wee giveaway. Let me find something to give away and I will come straight back. Okay, tiny wee giveaway, but this week we're going to have this little square book of Mactastic Delicious Desserts. I've got this actually, it's really nice. Wait, I'll show you. Where is it? Here it is. I've used some of this, but it's actually really pretty. It's got all the cakes. I've done a few ATCs with it and it's just nice. It's a really fat book. That's because you got 150 pages in there. So if you want to win it, just say, guys, I'd like to win the little book. And yeah, let me know. I'm going to keep this one to UK only because this is quite heavy. So I do apologise. I may do another one next week. I don't know. I did do the one last week to international, but this one's going to be UK only. So yes, let me know what you think of my amazing card this week. Look at it. It's just so amazing. I do apologise, guys. I promise I'll be back on form hopefully for next week for you. But please hit me a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, please do so. And talk to me in the comments. And I'll see you all again soon. Thank you.